word in the street is we are now live. Hi everyone. I am going to be playing 5-minute chess for the next hour or so in the 5-minute pool. Now, a little backstory. The last two games, my rating was 24.95, and the last two games I lost in horrendous fashion. Game number one, I was lagging. I just kept lagging for 30 seconds every move. And then the next game, I messed up on move 6 and just got a horrible position. I am going to be playing... Oh my god, I gotta mute. And I just lost. It was just, I wasn't paying attention. I just lost the game really early. So today, I'm planning to focus and just play... just don't do anything too stupid, especially early in the game. So we're gonna start. Let's do this. Get back on the winning side of things. Very exciting. Hi, Internet Chess Club. How are you today? It has not yet paired me. I really have to win this next guy. If I don't win the first game, I'm gonna explode because the last two games have been so frustrating. I am Shahade. Play the 5-minute pool, but why not even the 1-minute pool? I'm gonna try to avoid the 1-minute pool, but sometimes, if I lose a game badly enough, I might end up there. You know what? I'm gonna join the 3-minute pool. Okay, there we go. Because it was taking forever to pair me. Oh my god, this guy's really strong. I'm allowed to lose to him. I've played him before. I just broke my water bottle. I don't know how to deal with this. What happened? Alright. Focus, Greg. Oh, I played the wrong move! Jesus. Why? Alright. Oh my god. The bishop g7's the move. I was... Oh my god. My water bottle broke, and then... I just wasn't focusing for a second. I hate this position. I hate it so much. Alright, whatever. When you play knight c6 in this opening, when they go e3, it allows this stuff, and I just find it kind of annoying. I forget what to do here. Knight b8, I guess. We're playing 3 minutes, so I don't have as much time as usual to explain things. It was just taking too long to give me an opponent in the 5-minute pool. By the way, this guy, he wants to go d6 or something. I don't know what he's up to. Alright, let's develop. This guy's a strong player. He's from Venezuela. I'm going to put the bishop here. I don't know why. I got to develop my pieces, basically. But he's from Venezuela. I played him in a tournament. Very strong young player. I think he's pretty young. Is knight c5 any good? I don't know. I'll bring the bishop back first. I feel like my position's not good. My pieces are backed up. I just hate this line. I do this all the time in Blitz where I'm not paying attention and I play knight c6 on move 3 instead of bishop g7. What's up, Paul Morphy? Oh, you know I got my thing was in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. My face was covering part of the A file. Look at this guy! What is he? Okay, I'm just gonna take it. Whoa. What's up with knight c5 actually? Doesn't look that good. Oh, I'm just gonna take it, man. It's pretty horrible, probably. It's alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just losing a lot of material, but there's not really a but. My position just sucks. Oh well, I have 2 bishops, so I'm down the exchange, but I have 2 bishops, which sometimes is okay. Okay. Bishop h6 looks logical. Oh, I didn't see that because I'm not smart right now. Oh god. Bishop queen g4. I don't know what to do, man. I'm gonna do this, although it looks pretty horrible. It's probably a good move he played. Is this good? I don't know, I'll just do it. He can take my bishop off on g7. That's not good for me. Go queen d4. Should be kind of an easy technical win for him. He doesn't even want to trade queens, man. It's very greedy. Alright. I'm surprised he didn't just trade queens. It should be winning. I can't believe my water bottle broke. I don't even know what happened. I just know it's messed up. Okay. You know, like, let's say I ever trade the b pawn for the a pawn and then trade queens. Like, rook bishop against 2 rooks. I mean, it's close to drawn. I mean, it's not easy to win. Let's just put it that way for white. What's up, Tony Roberts? Okay, I gotta make sure not to lose my rook on b6. I'm probably gonna get checkmated after queen d4 now. I don't know why I did that. But I did. You know, I defend everything, though. I'm just going to do this real fast and hope he can't find a good move. My queen defends e8. My bishop defends c8. Oh, man. Look at this technical master. King h2 is a very technical move. Alright, I don't know why this is good for him. Oh, he has... Jesus, he's such a genius. If queen b2, he had rook c8. Amazing tactic. Oh, we'll talk about that after the game. Look at this guy, man. He's too good. What a wizard. I don't know. Oh, he only has 26 seconds. Uh-oh. Check. Okay. Random move. I gotta go h5, actually. Okay, baby. Taking the a-pawn? Don't do it. Woo! Alright, now I gotta figure out if I'm taking the draw or not. Maybe. Yeah, what the hell. You know, a draw in this game is like absolute miracle from heaven. Wow. Wow. So hey John Boger, hey Tony Roberts. Yeah, the 3-minute pool and the 5-minute pool, it tries to pair you with somebody around your level. But sometimes you play somebody a bit higher rated, sometimes a bit lower rated. So it's always cool, I think, for everyone to play in the pools because, geez, my bottle, cat just fell on the ground. It's cool because, like, sometimes you'll get to play higher rated people than you would if you just play, like, random opponents in ICC. On the other hand, you'll sometimes have to play your lower rated people. But I think it's really worth it for the variety of the strength of players you get to play. This game was an absolute miracle. I was getting my butt whooped. I'm trying to fix my water bottle here. Not sure if I've done it. Right. Oh no, I didn't. Now I can't even open it at all. Now I'm going to die of thirst here. Oh, I got it. I fixed it. It's a miracle. But alright, so what happened in this game? Well, first of all, the opening thing is really important to talk about. So in this position, I play a few openings, but I play the Maroczy bind for black. I'm comfortable with it. In order to play that, you play bishop g7. Bishop g7 or knight c6. Let's say they do d4 here. I just take, and I go knight f6, and d6. And this is the line I like to play in the Maroczy bind. I don't like to play bishop here, because then after this, when I take, they take with a bishop. My idea in the line I play is they can't go here, because now knight g4 attacks the bishop. And then when they go here, I take with the knight. And only then do I go bishop g7. Now this is why psychologically I always mess this up in blitz. I always play this move. This is the right move, because if d4 takes knight c6, they don't even have time to play e4. They don't even have the chance to play the Maroczy bind. They have to move their knight back or something like that. What they can do instead is e4. No, but then I go knight c6, and I'm stopping d4. The reason... I'm just used to playing knight c6 before bishop g7. So that's kind of why I don't do this, but this is definitely the best move. If I think about it for even 5 seconds, I'll always do this. This move allows this really annoying move e3 with the idea of d4, and then you starts to harass the knight with d5. And I hate this position. I love it for white, hate it for black. Yet in 3 minute, 5 minute, every now and then, if I'm not paying attention, I just instinctively play this move and get a stupid position. It's really tough. I'm playing a guy who's like 2,600 FIDE, very strong player, and a crappy opening. So I got a bad position. I was down the exchange. I mean, I'm also way down on time. I don't know why I didn't just trade queens and just beat me that way, but he got a little greedy. He played some really nice tactics here. And it's very important in chess not just to see your own ideas, but your opponent's as well. So it looks at first like I can take this. Because queen takes queen, rook takes, and I've won the pawn. However, I knew I was having some back rank issues, and he has a really cool tactic here. Rook c8. What's up, Nedroom? This is the tactic I was talking about. Well, rook c8, and if the only move is to take, and now I get checkmated. And he did it again next move too. I went rook back, and he played b4. Now it's even nastier. Oh wait, sorry, he went rook c5. This is when it's even nastier. Because now after queen takes b2, he still has rook c8. I can take with the bishop, I can take with the rook. If I take with the bishop, rook e8 mate. If I take with the rook, he wins my queen. So it's just very important to see this stuff. And then again he ignores it. He allows me to take this. And again, rook c8 is a winning move. I mean, this one, I can at least try this. But he takes, goes queen d6, and then wins my rook. So a very cool tactic. And fortunately, I didn't fall for it. But while he was looking for these tactics, he somehow spent a lot of time on his clock. And it's 3-minute chess, you know? You have to move quickly, and you start to overlook things. Mainly, he overlooked the f2 square. He was lucky I wasn't winning. Very lucky, but I think I can't. I mean, if I wanted to, I could try this move. I don't know. Probably he can just draw me like this. If the king comes up, he brings the rook into the attack. Oh! I mean, probably... The more I look at it, the more I think I actually would have won if I played this move. I was just thinking he always could bring the rook in. But now that I see this move, I think just... Given how little time he has, I'm threatening queen f1 and rook f2. I was just so happy to be drawing this game that I just needed a little more time. Maybe I would have found this move. Let's check the engine that's built into ICC. It thinks it's a draw, but like white has to be a little careful. It thinks queen e4 with the idea of like queen g2, but he might miss that low on time, and then I'll flag him in the rook endgame. So good start. I mean, the guy's a really strong player. So I'm happy to draw him, especially from such a bad opening. Anyway, let's play some 5-minute now. I can't believe I broke my water bottle and then I fixed it. Basically, I'm going to show you. This cap is attached to the bottle. So like when I take the cap off, it's still there. The thing that was attaching the cap to the bottle like somehow broke apart. And then every time I would... take the cap off, it would like fly out of my hand onto the ground. Alright. So here we go. We are playing a Grandmaster, Kurumania, from the United States of America. I'm going to play e4, e5. I can also play c5, but objectively e4, e5. I mean, I can play this Moroxy bind setup for black, but objectively I think this is a stronger way to play. I'm just less familiar with it, so I don't know that I play it as well. Bishop e5. This is all the standard variation in the Roy Lopez. Let's go, baby. This is all main, very highly theoretical stuff that every top player knows. I like to play this move. But there's many, many moves to play in this position. Now, I don't like the knight on a5, so I'm bringing it to the center. But again, this is all theoretical knowledge. b3 is the move here. I'm so thirsty today, man. Because it's freezing outside, so the heater is on full blast, which just makes me thirsty. Wow, this guy's thinking hard. Come on, Grandmaster, you should know this stuff. Let me see who it is. Gil Popilski. Popilski! Popilski is a legend. Long story. One moment, I gotta think here. I've never seen this move. Probably just G6, but actually the main idea in this opening is H6, but I'm gonna go G6. Then Bishop G5. Whatever, I'm gonna do it. We had a chess camp recently, the United States Chess School. What's up, Aowin? We had a chess camp, and Jeffrey Zhang, Grandmaster, was one of the students. And what's up with Knight A3? Probably no good. And he kept talking about Gil. He knew every game of Gil Popilski for some reason. Every game, every variation we looked at, he was like, "Oh, isn't this? I think Gil Popilski had a game in this variation." And so now it's an honor to play the legend himself. I'm gonna do this, although I don't know. The queen's good on that square. I got to do something about this knight on f6. It's a little shaky. Whoa, baby! Can I take that, or is it real bad? I can maybe play bishop f8 here. Well, it's risky. Let's say pawn takes queen g3, knight g4. How bad is that? It's probably really bad. I think so. I think it's pretty bad. Man, I'm gonna go bishop f8, but I'm not gonna like it. Oh god, that move's annoying. How dead am I? It's a big question. Knight to d7 is like really pathetic, but I just don't know what else to do. I'm probably gonna get crushed. My pieces are backed up and miserable here. I did something very wrong. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm just happy that I'm higher rated than Gil Podolsky. Rook e6, I guess. Just hope for the best. This is really ugly, though. Well, why did I allow this? Was I smoking the... Okay, hold on. What am I doing? If bishop takes... Oh, what's wrong with bishop takes? I don't lose anything here. I survive. E4 any good? If bishop takes, knight e5, I don't think that helps me too much. Oh, wait, no. I'll probably just go rook b6. Why not? I have an idea of h6. Just try to get out of this pin. And if he goes knight g4, I'll probably go bishop g7. It's hard to get out. And then I'll go rook e8. I'm actually surviving this, which is shocking to me. Alright, I think I can do this. Everything is defended. My f6 thing is defended. It's a miracle. I'm down on time, though. I don't know how I survived. I thought I was just going to get crushed. Roy Lopez, man, is a solid position. Even when you do things wrong, sometimes you can survive. Alright, that's an interesting move. I think h6 looks pretty normal. Alright, I'm so sick of this bishop, man. You know what? Let's just break the pin. E4 is an idea soon. Opening up my bishop on g7. It's coming next move, man. If you don't stop e4, I'm playing it. You have been warned, Gil. Alright, yeah, I kind of want to do e4 anyway, but I think I'm not going to. I'll just take it. I'll take with the pawn, I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to go e4. I kind of want to do it. Why? Why? Think, Greg. C4? Maybe. I'm doing this so that he can't go c4 to defend his d pawn. I don't know if that was good. Maybe I should have went e4 myself. I want to go a5, but I can't quite explain why. I'm just gonna do it. What am I doing? Alright, I don't know. Just felt right somehow, but oh, because if he takes, okay, a b4 is interesting, but probably bad. But if he takes I have e4, I win in exchange, but he probably gets too many pawns, so I'm gonna just go queen takes this. Take whatever. I'll gamble. Bishop a4 is like interesting. Queen d5, queen takes, rook a7, g5. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. I didn't even think about that move. How good is it? It's probably pretty good. I mean, this is really risky. Rook d3? Is that horrible? Probably. I'm just gonna lose now. What the hell is that? Played like an idiot. Alright, I'm down a piece. I'm gonna lose. It's a strange move. I mean, he's winning, but it's just a little strange. Sorry, not chatting much because of the clock situation. Oh, I blundered. What the hell is that? Ah! Bishop c4. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing, dude? Smoking something. What is happening? Okay, it's checkmate. Help. I think I messed up. Ah, he's checkmate. Lucky guy. Okay, that was a funny ending. Well, let me real quick. Let's analyze it real quick. I definitely had a. Who's chatting to me? Was that my opponent? Somebody did, but I think it was in my board console. Hi, Greg. I have a small request. What's going on here? Does he know I'm doing a live show? Oh, wait, what is this? I'm talking to the wrong guy. Always good to say good game after your games. So, this opening, I mean, he reorganized his pieces really well. Like, I would really like my bishop to get to g7. You know, what did I do here? Rook d8? Yeah, probably not the best move. Maybe I should do this. And then, like, I can do this. And I don't know. The problem is knight's a little funky here. I guess I could do this. But somehow in the game... Oh, sorry. Somehow in the game, I was just really kind of backed up here. I was thinking knight g4, But he did knight d5. I mean, maybe it was always okay for me. I just felt, no, I think I'm worse after knight d5. I thought this was okay for me. Why is the computer... the computer is evaluating this as better for white, but the game seemed comfortable enough. I was always looking at stuff like this to open up my bishop. But the main thing, I actually want to look at the very end. The very end of the game, just because it looked like he blundered. I mean, I'm making a queen next move. So he found f4. Maybe he never blundered. Maybe I can't get out of this. It's just... Oh, wait, what about this move? It's a draw! Oh, my God. If I just found king g7, I draw the game. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm just down a piece. I don't know. He just forgot. He just forgot about my c pawn or something. I mean, such a risky move. The problem is I only have 21 seconds, so I couldn't find. I played this move thinking it would give me some space, but the space was an illusion. And after f5, I get checkmated anyway. But after king g7, he has no mate, and he can't stop this pawn. So you know, it's just a drawn position. I don't know. Maybe he can do something to try to win on time, but it's not going to be easy. Oh well. Anyway, let's try to win again. We've played 2 Grandmasters so far. Hope we play another one. I really want to know what his request was. Oh, he left a message. Should we all see it together? I kind of want to look at it right now during the stream, but I feel like that would be inappropriate, so I'm going to resist. But I'm very curious. Anyway, we're now awaiting our next opponent. I'll join the 3-minute pool also. Oh, our opponent is here. We're playing Flinkfinger. We got paired down this time, so hopefully that'll give us a chance to get some revenge, win a game. Okay. This is called the Taimana variation. In the Sicilian, I'm going to play f4. This is a rare line. I just like to play it. It's pretty simple. And I have some ideas in it. I played it against Irina Krush, actually. What is this move? I've never seen it, actually. I'm going to bring my bishop out. But I have to figure out how to develop the rest of my pieces. I'm just going to do this, even though it's not my favorite setup. I feel like this guy tricked me somehow into a setup that is not my favorite. Because now what we're doing is we're playing something called the Scheveningen. Oh, I think 3-2. Well, I'll talk about that in Nedroom in a minute. King h1, right? Sure. King h1 is always a useful move in such positions. Usually they go a6 somewhere around here, and then I go a4. But this is called the classical Scheveningen. In the 1998 World Championship match or something between Kasparov and Anand, there was many games in this line. I think I'm supposed to go knight b3 here. Because otherwise he takes and goes bishop c6. So the idea is you want to make his bishop on d7 poorly posted. White has some fun attacking ideas here of g4, g5. Although they always seem a little crazy to me. It seems like you're really opening up your king, but I know there's been a lot of games where you go g4, g5, you swing your queen around to the h file, your rook around to h3. Whoa, my cat is in the room, by the way. Starting to cause problems. Oh my god, here he is. He's on the table. This is going to be problematic. I don't know, maybe you guys can hear him. Zippy. He wants to go knight c4. Sorry, I'm like very distracted by my cat. I'm gonna have to do the spray. Alright, stay right there. Right there. If I don't like taking it. I'm actually gonna eject my cat from the room. Sorry. Usually he doesn't distract me that much, but... Oh, sorry, Zippy. Alright, he has been ejected. I lost about a minute on my clock there, but... Knight to d2, is it okay? I'm just gonna do it, because it stops knight c4. And it's knight in a5, I'm just hoping it's out of play. I really spent a lot of time on that move, though. I was a little over the top. My plan coming up is bishop to d3 and somehow attacking the king. What's up? What's up? Oh, Nedroom, what do you think of the controversy over 3-0 versus 3-2 time control in ICC? Somebody asked that. Well, I have a feeling. A very simple feeling. First of all, there's two pools. They're blitz, 5-0 and 3-0. The people who want to play fast will play 3-0. The people who do not want games to end due to a blitz time scramble will play 5-0. So my feeling is you don't need 3-2, but just add a 1 second increment in the 5-0 time control, and then the people that want to play a fast game but one that is not determined by complete mouse speed at the end, just add a 1 second increment. Boom. You have a 3-0 pool, a 5-1 pool. I can't imagine anyone complaining about the 1 second increment, and I feel like it's just the best of both worlds. So we'll see if one day that happens. I've been clamoring for it for actually a very long time. Alright, I'm going to go b5. I'm going to go bishop to d3. But I think 3-0 you should keep the same, because people in the 3-minute pool want to play fast. That's why they're playing in the 3-minute pool. But in the 5-minute pool, the people playing 5-minute, they see there's a 3-minute pool, but they're like, I don't want to play that. I want to play 5-minute instead, because I want a little extra time. That indicates that this person does not want some crazy time scramble at the end of the game. Therefore, I think a 1 second increment in the 5-minute pool makes perfect sense, and hopefully someday will be adopted, even though I think it will hurt my results a little bit, because I'm more likely to win on time than lose on time. So that is my stance on the general time control issues on ICC. Now, e5, pawn takes, queen takes. I can sack a pawn. Do I get compensation? Bishop d4, I'm sorry, bishop f4, queen h5, bishop e2. I just want to do it for fun. That's stupid. Don't do it just because it's fun. Let's just go queen f3, like a normal person. What's up, Gregory Thompson? Cat has been banned, man. Cat is gone. Sometimes he behaves well, like he was just sitting in the corner the whole time, but then something about this position was like really exciting to him. Gregory Thompson says, what about the addition of a cat rule to compensate for unruly kitties? I'm not even sure what that means, but it sounds like a good idea. I'm going to take with the bishop, even though that's a really strong bishop in the attack, because I didn't know what else to do. Let's just put my rook in the middle. I want to go e5 someday. It's less good without a bishop on d3, though, to be honest. Now I'm going to play it. If he takes it, I have bishop f4 at the end, skewering his queen and his rook. Okay, so now I have knight e4 type ideas. At the right moment. I'm not sure how good they are, though. I'm just going to hope this is okay. If he goes d5, I don't know, maybe my position just sucks. I'll go f5, though. I'll try to attack him somehow. But the problem is my knights are not involved in the attack, and that concerns me a little bit. Like, my knight on c3 and d2, if he goes d5, very difficult to make f5 happen. That's a surprising move. I kind of want to go f5 anyway, just to open lines. Or maybe pawn takes. Yeah, I'm going to take it and go knight e4. If he takes with a knight, knight e4. Or even bishop e5 is interesting, but I'm going to do this one. I'm trying to eye his f6 square at this point. If knight takes, knight takes. And now I'm threatening bishop e5, so he has to be a little careful. Can't allow bishop e5. I hope he might go f6 to stop knight f6 and bishop e5, but his position is getting a little tender. I'll go, whoa, 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 whoa. He's a lucky guy that he can get away with this move. Bishop e5, he can go bishop takes e4. I don't know, I'm going to play this anyway. I just have a feeling. That wasn't so good. Wait, I win the exchange? Wait, bishop e4, bishop c7, bishop f3, bishop b8. I mean, I win an exchange, but he gets good compensation. But whatever, an exchange is an exchange. Am I counting right? Take, take, take. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to win the exchange for a pawn here. And, you know, like, this type of position generally is going to be hard to win, but possible. Whoa, I forgot about the clock. Where'd all the time go? I haven't looked at the clock in ages, and I just suddenly look, and we both have 30 seconds left. That is very irresponsible, Greg. Sometimes when they're in time trouble, when you're both in time trouble, if you move too fast, it's like they remember, whoa, they remember about the clock. But if you keep the pace a little slower, they start to, like, forget and then do stupid things and, like, move too slow. Or pre-moving. I'm going to try to win on time and the board. I mean, I'm winning on the board and I'm up like 10 seconds, so my chances are good. I'm going to try and trade rooks. Ooh, take a bishop instead. I'll take another pawn. Yay, we win! What happened in this game? Some weird things happened. A lot of weird things. The turning point was, I think here d5 was clearly the right choice. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't like that these knights are out of the game. I was gonna go f5. Well, can he take it? Maybe he can just take it. I don't. Oh no, I take on d5. Sorry, I'm an idiot. He can't take because of the d5 pawn. Yeah, you know, I still have some attacking chances. Anytime he takes this, I do this, uncovering my bishop on his rook. I mean, I was concerned that my knights weren't involved, but I have ideas of opening up the king with f6, and sometime later I could even sack a knight on d5 or e4. So I still do like my position. Maybe he should go here to try to trade my one good piece. That looks good. And also f6 does not come with tempo anymore. I would probably take it and play f6 anyway. And it's a complicated game. Now he can take on b2, though. I take this, and it's just really complicated, because if knight takes, I have ideas like this. And he'll take, I'll take, but my knight's coming to f6. So just example variation. It's something attacking h7, like queen h3. He's in some trouble here. I'm not sure if he's losing or not. I mean, maybe h5, but I wouldn't feel comfortable in this spot. Let's just put it that way. So that's kind of how the game would have went. I don't know. And instead he did this, and I won the exchange. You know, it's tough to win these types of positions, but Houdini thinks I'm a little better. I'm bound to agree. I just think I'm slightly better, especially in a blitz game. But yeah, it's crazy. I never looked at the clock for like the longest time. Oh well. Fortunately, I didn't just run out of time. Anyway, let's play again. Uh-oh, I'm playing a high-rated player here. I'm going to switch to the Sicilian this game, because I lost last time. Superstitious. I'm going to open my window. What's this move? I'm going to do... I'm going to take... I can't remember if I'm supposed to take. Alright, I'm gonna do it. What the heck is he doing? Opening my window because it's hot in here. I'm gonna do this. I'm starting to remember this variation. I think that's the correct move. And I think next move, b4. Oh no, he did something different. This is a different position than I've ever seen. I'm gonna do this. We'll see what happens. He'll probably go knight to d5, and then I was gonna go e6. And I was hoping it'd be okay for me. If e6, bishop f4, I don't know. Then d6. There's some chance I'm just gonna get crushed in the opening here. And then I got slightly tricked. Everyone watching live, type in the chat. How you doing? I want to know how all of you are. I can't. There's the camera. So bishop f4 threatens knight to c7 check, winning my rook. So at that point, I would have to go pawn to d6. And I was just hoping he had no amazing thing to do there. We'll find out soon enough. I was going to go rook a5 to try to kick his knight out. Maybe even queen a5. Like he'll develop his knight like knight f3. And then either rook a5 or queen a5. I don't know which one. Both of them attack his knight though. If he has to move his knight away, I like my chances. If he can't maintain this knight on d5 and he has to start backing up, you know, that's why I'm going to play maybe with the rook on a5, because then when he moves his knight, I can capture his pawn on f6. What's up, English refugee? How are you? By the way, whenever I say hello to random people, for those watching on YouTube, it's because this is also being live streamed. You can watch this live. It's 5 o'clock on Tuesday, although it won't always be. So I'm just talking to the screen names. They're saying things. What's up, Joe Kazayak? Did I pronounce that right? Rook to d1. Very ambitious. I can take on a2 like a really greedy person. See, I have some development problems here. What should I do? You know what's a funny move, by the way? I mean, it's got to be insane, but king to d7. Oh, then he can take on a4, or b4, sorry. That would be bad. I was going to go rook a5, but I'll just do it. The thing is, I can't take yet. I mean, I might sack the exchange next move. Like if knight f3, just go rook d5. And then queen takes f6. Because I don't know how to get my pieces into the game. Maybe I'll go knight e5. I don't know. The jury's still out on what I'm going to do. Oh, he wants to go bishop b6. How dangerous is that? What if I go knight e5 here? Bishop b6, pawn takes knight, bishop d8, pawn takes queen, bishop a5. I'm going to sack the exchange. I can't take it anymore. Can't take the heat. I have one pawn for the exchange, and his king's still in the middle. I can maybe take on b2 next move. What's up, Ned Beatty? I pronounced your name wrong, Joe? I'm sorry. I'll take this because I'm threatening f5. 50-50, he misses it. Why would I say that? The guy's an IM. But I have like no confidence in any of my opponents to see anything. I don't know why. It's good to be overconfident in chess. But yeah, f5 is a threat. Oh, he found it. Genius. Big genius. I kind of want to go d5. I'm just going to go, yeah, I'm going to go d5, because if he takes, I go f5, right? Sure. Because if I went bishop g7, you could actually go rook takes d6. I wasn't sure about that. This move is at least, like, kind of tricky. Oh, you hear my cat in the hallway meowing? Queen c2 risky, or no? I'm trying to, I would only play it to stop him from castling, but it looks crazy. I'm just going to develop. I'm going to try to develop. He might not let me. If he castles, I'll castle, and then I'm safe. But he may play something like bishop c5. Although then I take on c2, and I'm happy, I think. Alright. Let's go. He'll go rook c1, I assume. I have a good feeling about this game. I'm willing to trade queens now, I think. Whoa, this one? Queen d6, and then some kind of... I don't know, it's a little unpleasant, but I'm going to do it. Because, oh, Jesus. But he has no threats, amazingly. I was going to go like f6 now, but let's think about bishop c3 first. It's not so clear that... bishop e5, maybe? That's like more solid. This move's insane, but I'm playing it for some reason. Just get some space for my king. If f3, I don't know, queen to... What's he doing? Where's he going? Where are you coming, buddy? I don't even know what he's doing. Oh, he wants to take on c6. Okay. I'll defend it with the queen. Oh, I'm threatening d3, by the way, which just wins, so he has to be careful. I have a feeling if I take the rook, the knight, it's unpleasant. I'm just going to do this, an instinct alone. I didn't even see that. Let's stop rook to e1. Soon I'm going to go knight to d4. Looks annoying. Just trying to trade queens. I'm going to win on time. And also maybe on the board. I have a lot of stuff for the exchange. This pawn on d3 is like really strong. I'll take his bishop for free. Boom! What's up, baby? The game's pretty over now. I'm just going to ignore that. I have 2 pieces for the rook and a dominating position. I don't know if he can defend that knight also. Queen c5 probably just wins. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm attacking his knight and his queen. He resigns. Alright, wow. Exciting game. Exciting game. First of all, who is this guy? Is this Spanish? I am. I don't know who he is, though. What's up, David Franklin? Ned Room says, there's nothing to stop your opponents from listening to you during the game, right? That's true, but like the things I say when I'm thinking are so stupid that I'm not sure it would be very helpful for them. So this opening, he played a funny variation with d4 here. I don't know. I can go bishop g7, but then he can go d5, which I don't like. I remember this being okay for black. I couldn't even remember what to do with this move, honestly. Like what if queen f4? I guess it's knight h5 or something. Alright, he played this weird move. And my position was like really stuck. This move, though, okay, so I didn't know what to do about bishop to b6. I decided to just sack the exchange, hoping that I have a strong center, maybe win the b-pawn. I'm hoping it would be okay for me. The computer actually thinks I'm, at a very quick glance, the computer thinks I'm doing totally fine. So the exchange sack was okay. D5, here's the main trick. I was hoping, see this pawn is pinned to my king, so I was hoping he would just castle and he would forget about this move. And then his queen has to move away, and then I take the rook. So he moved his rook away, and then, instead of doing this, allowing something like this, I played d5 anyway, because again, if he takes, I play f5. So he went queen f4, bishop g7, and now he's trying to take advantage of my king. The funny thing is, this knight defends every key square. So I took this, and he played here, but like, defended, defended, defended. Somehow his queen just can't quite make his way in, and he wants to go here. Even that, I have knight to d8, if I need to. So I played f5, and the idea is I can go king f7. I didn't want to go knight d8, but I wanted to move my king away. I was thinking about other things here. Like, I was thinking about something more aggressive, like, I actually forget what it was, though. I was thinking about something like bishop check first, and then f6, but I think what I did is good. f6 I didn't love so much because it restricts the path of my bishop. It's more solid looking, but my bishop is stuck, which is no good. So yes, somehow his position's a little awkward. This move, he was just wanting to take this, but now I got a free move with my d-pawn, and I'm threatening d3. And now I made an instinctual decision. With just 1 minute on the clock to not take this, I was just worried about this move. I probably was right to be worried, actually. The more I look at it, it's just obviously good for him. I mean, I'm getting checkmated right away. So, my instinct was very, very right. I just played d3, ignored it, made sure this was solid, everything's defended. If queen a8, I can bring my king up. He played knight f4, and I did something smart somewhere, right? I did that. I could also just play d2, honestly, to stop rook e1. But this is good, too. And then he blundered. But his position is very bad, actually. I'm down the exchange, but I think this d2 move is just going to be a problem. Maybe I'll trade queens at some point. I just have this monstrously strong pawn. The computer thinks I'm losing, so I changed my mind. It says knight's d3. I don't know why. Why does the computer say this? Rook d1. I don't understand. Oh, rook c3. Why does it say I'm losing? Let's turn the computer on some more. It says I'm just lost, which is like extremely shocking. Bishop c5, and I can't defend here somehow. Okay, I mean, this is very hard stuff to figure out in a fast game. But I think my mistake was I just have to go d2. But, you know, he had no time left. He made a mistake. Okay, he just made this blunder, and I won his bishop, so. Woo! Alright, we're gonna play one more game. It's gonna be amazing. We have a nice little streak going now. The only game we lost was to that strong grandmaster, Gil Popilski. And, you know, it was an okay game. So, we've been playing alright. Beat an IM. Seems like a pretty strong IM. Let's wait. I'm joining the 3-minute and the 5-minute pool. Okay, we have an IM from Argentina. Let's go, baby. No Petrov. Good. 3-minute, you have to go faster. So I'm just going to move really fast the whole game. I'm just going to develop this. I never go h3 until they castle. So otherwise they get like a really annoying attack. But h3 is a standard move in such positions. Just moving fast because, like I said, it's a fast game. So just gain some space in the center. Oh, baby. Does this work? Well, we'll find out. I don't think so. What about like knight h2? Okay, now I should think, actually, because of the time situation. So knight 3 to h2 runs into knight h4. Knight f4 is an idea for him. So here's an idea. Rook e3. If knight f4, knight e1. And if knight g4, something like knight g5. That knight e3 is good. This has to be good for me. Maybe even pawn takes pawn here. No. Rook e3, knight g4. Queen d3? No. Knight f4 is annoying if I'm not careful. What about knight e3? Alright, let's just do this. I'm too scared. But knight g4 is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to give up the exchange, most likely. Oh, knight f4? Did not expect that. And maybe I missed something. I don't know. But I was pretty sure he was going to play knight to g4. So this is probably bad for him. Alright. I'm not sure what compensation he has for the piece at this point. I might go queen h1. Oh no. Queen g3 looks alright. Oh baby. He's trying to harass me here. The problem he has is after this move, his knight is pinned. So he has to like do something like h4 or h5 or something like that. And then I'll go knight takes knight. He'll go pawn takes. You know what I actually might do? f3. If h5. I don't see anything wrong with it. Alright, let's gamble. Oh god, I blundered horribly. Ah! Ah! Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. What a horrible blunder. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's completely crushing this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Focus, Greg. Focus. Stay focused. Game's not over yet. If I took, I was going to get mated. This move might, like, survive for 2 seconds. Wait, what was I going to do? King takes? I think so. It's amazingly not forced mate. Wait, did I have pawn takes knight? I don't know. I need knight f4 then. How am I still alive? It's a miracle. It's really a miracle. I mean, the blunder I made to not have to immediately resign is it's just so amazing. And now I have like a counterattack. Counterattack, baby! Let's go! Does he have any defense even? He has 98. Lucky guy. Alright, I'm gonna trade because I'm just scared of everything right now. I should win the knight takes, maybe. Oh, baby. Be careful. Please go 98. Oh. Okay. I gotta just move fast. I can't believe I'm gonna maybe win this game. It's like a miracle. Unbelievable miracle. Don't know why I played that move and spent a half hour thinking about it, but I did. I mean, he was threatening knight f4, that's why I did it, but I just spent too much time. I'm gonna walk my king to h6 if I can. Not like that though. Oh god. Don't know why I did it. I have to blitz every move now. No more thinking, Greg. Stop thinking. It's checkmate, isn't it? Just making some quick moves now. Going for time now. Woo! Baby! Oh yeah! Wow! God, I kinda... That was amazing that I didn't lose after that. Just like the worst blunder, like, imaginable. I can't believe I survived that. I mean, I was about to resign, actually. But let's talk about what happened. So, I played this move. I'm sure I have something more solid. Let's see what Houdini says. Knight e3. Well, actually, he doesn't think my position is that good. He thinks he has some kind of adequate compensation. Especially for blitz. I mean, I thought, like, he has no clear attack. Like with knight f4 is definitely bad. He can do this, though. And he's threatening, like, knight f4 and stuff. And he's threatening to take my rook. And if I move my rook away, knight f4. I saw this, and I was just going to go with it and play, like, this position. Hoping that, it says black's slightly better, but... Oh, because he's 2 pawns. I mean, I think white has their chances, too, in this position. But instead, like, he made some bad moves, and he just ran out of steam in this attack. Knight h5 cheat. No, so I could just take, and, you know, I'm just winning. Bishop d1, it suggests, just winning the g pawn for free. But now, like, I had this moment of insanity where I just got really greedy, played f3, and then instantly I realized it, and I started to freak out. He immediately played knight h3, and it's just like, okay, he's winning my rook. If I take, as far as I could tell, it was like this is mate. This is losing the queen. And this, you know what? Maybe I survive here too. No, it says I lose instantly. Why do I lose instantly? Probably this move. Threatening my rook and knight f2. It's pretty ugly. Maybe there's something else. Let's see. Yeah, queen b2 wins. So, I mean, I had to go with a really weird option to not take the knight, which is, it just seems really strange. And I'm sure I'm losing still. But, oh wow, it just says black's slightly better. So, I mean, I found a good move. I mean, because my head was in my shirt. I was like this. I was about to resign, but you really just, you shouldn't give up. You know, I had my moment where I wanted to give up. Now it says even. Even position after king g2. That's unbelievable. If you guys can see the Houdini evaluation, which I don't think you... Yeah, you can see it underneath my face. I just can't believe it. But it's very important to remain calm. You can have that moment where you freak out, but then you have to, like, compose yourself as best as you can. And just find a way to keep the game going. And so, I mean, king g2, it doesn't even make sense. How can this be? How can it be that he checks me, and instead of taking his knight, I just move my king, and then he takes my rook? I don't know, it's just like a really illogical looking move. But I guess the idea is I have to run my king over to h3, or else I'm going to get checkmated. That's crazy, man. That's crazy stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a lesson in this game, even though it's 3 minutes. Just to, like, okay, f3, horrible mistake, but to stay calm, stay... I can't say stay calm because I was freaking out. My face was in my shirt, so... You know, but at some point you just have to focus and try as hard as you can to find a defense. Internet Chess Club says, what if he takes with the knight? Good question. But same thing, I take his knight with my king. And again, I have a knight and a bishop for the rook, so I'm still like materially I'm still okay. And it just turns out the only safe square for my king is h3. I had to get it there. Because if I take this, just my king gets trapped in this corner with the queen and the knight. There's just too many threats. However, when I get my king to h3, somehow everything turns out okay. By the way, somebody's saying on move 15 I had the move d takes e5, exclamation point. Is that true? I'm not sure. What can he just take with a pawn? Let's see. It does say d takes e5 is really good. What's the reason? I guess the idea is in all of these variations, it helps. Oh, knight g5. Wait, could I have done that in the game? Oh, I'm just an idiot. Wait, oh, why can't I do this in the game? Queen h4, but what's the difference? Probably some kind of knight f7 move. That's some kind of subtle difference. I think this guy watching put the game in Houdini or something. Yeah, somehow this works now. And queen d8, knight f8. I don't know, I guess we have too strong of an attack or something. Oh, according to Stockfish, that's why you wrote SF. Yeah, but you know, this is another important lesson regarding Stockfish evaluations. We're playing a 3-minute game, so like the only reason d takes e5 is good is because of this variation. This is just not possible for a human to see in Blitz, or at least a human like me. Maybe like Carlson, Caruana, or somebody can find it, but it's just too subtle. It's like involving this weird like idea 4 moves later where you need to be able to go queen to d8 check. And you know, I have this problem with my students a lot. The question is when to pay attention to Stockfish and when to ignore it. And also when not to ignore it. So like, when I analyze my students' games, sometimes Stockfish will say like, you blundered, this move is much better. But the blunder, not blunder, but like one move is plus 0.4, the other move's like even, you know? But the move that they played that's even is just so natural, and the move that would have been good is like this weird, crazy line that most humans wouldn't see, and it involves some weird tactic 3 moves down the line. And what I have to explain to them is like, yeah, you know, Stockfish thinks you should have played this move, but I totally understand that you didn't. This is not the type of thing I would expect you to find. This is the kind of thing that the computer can find, but I would not expect a human being like you, or even like a player my level, like 2500, to find this move. So it's important to understand these moments, and without a coach, sometimes it's hard just using the computer. There's another case, though, where the computer will evaluate many different moves as identical. Like, all of them basically the same evaluation, like 0.1 for, like, 5 different moves. But to me, it's, like, really obvious that one move is more natural than the others. And this is what's really hard for a player to figure out when they're too computer-dependent, is they can't figure out which of those moves is the natural one, because the computer is telling them they're all the same. And the reason is the computer defends perfectly, so sometimes like there'll be an attack, and there's a move that's really natural to me, and your opponent will have to find all these defensive moves to deal with it. But the computer finds these automatically, so it just evaluates it, whatever, 0.1. So I don't know, computer analysis, I'm really noticing a lot how younger players seem to make mistakes when they analyze with the computer. Like, for instance, in my situation, I would never, in a blitz game, I would never blame myself for missing d takes e5, because just taking the bishop's so natural. Like, it just seems a little odd to do this. I mean, I admit it's probably good, because if this move, we can go here. But my opinion was pawn takes will be so good that why should I look for something better in a 3-minute game? That is all I'm trying to say. There's a lot of different things you got to figure out when you use a computer for analysis. It's very, very helpful. But the more I've been analyzing my games of my students lately, the more I realize, you know, a coach is important. A little more important than I've sometimes thought. Free the cat. I mean, you know what? I was so happy about that game and that comeback that I just want to make it the last game. Because if I lose the next game, I'm going to have to play all night. But I just like the idea that I was kind of resigned to death, just down in my chair, slumped over, and then somehow I won the game anyway. So we're going to call that the last game of the video. Thanks everyone for watching, and for everyone who's watching it after the fact on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments, say what you liked, what you didn't like. Thank you everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.